Hey, friends and family, this is Sandra with Willow57. Wanted to hop on here and do some scrapbooking, some junk journaling, whatever it's called, with you. But first, I wanted to brag for just a second. My sweet daughter's boyfriend, he's the sweet one. Well, she is too, but he's the one who bought it. Went and bought me my very own typewriter. Ha! Now, this is new to me as of yesterday. I just got it yesterday, so as you can see, it still needs a lot of TLC. It needs a cartridge, which I will order tomorrow, and it definitely needs some deep cleaning. But it works. It's amazing. I love it, and I'm so excited about all the amazing things I get to do with this thing. If you're a junk journaler for long, you know what I'm talking about. But today, that's going to have to wait because, like I said, it needs work. And it's a mess right now. This thing is so heavy. Oh, my word. All right, so for real, what this video is about, however, is about me filming junk journaling. And as always, I come to you guys. I don't know how I always do this, but I have a stash of stuff that I've been putting. I keep it in a box as the ephemera comes along, and then I realize after a little while how much there is, and I get a little overwhelmed, but that's okay. So all of this needs to fit into this, and it's already getting pretty full, but that's okay. I don't mind a chunky journal, and I have lots of empty pages, so it'll be okay. So since the last time we've talked, there have been some exciting things that have gone on. Like, for example, our granddaughter turned 2. She had her 2nd birthday, which was amazing. Around the same time, our grandson turned 6 months. Aren't they perfect? I mean, just look at them. They're perfect. And what's even more perfect than that is, since the last time we talked, they met for the first time. Because our granddaughter lives on the West Coast, and he lives about 3 miles from here, so look at that sweetness. They absolutely loved each other. It's the sweetest thing ever. And Pop Pop and Gigi could not have been more excited about them being together and all of our kids being together. It was just amazing. My grandson, since, has also turned 7 months old, but oh, who can keep up? Time's flying by. But anyway, I have, like I said, I've kind of separated it out. Look, there's my new typewriter. I've separated it out into different events that I want to document in my junk journal. That's not even including the 3 weeks that my daughter and granddaughter were here visiting, because let's see, this is other stuff. This all is from them being here. Probably won't all go in there, but that's going to be another video, because that's just, you think that's a lot. You see the pictures I have. Oh, I don't know. That's my picture. I am a picture-holic. Is anybody else out there a picture-holic like me? Because, man, I can... It's bad. It's bad. All right, this also needs to go in this pile. Okay, so anyway, this is what I'm going to be working on today, stuff out of this pile. And it's not quite as big and bad as the 3 weeks that my granddaughter was here, because, like I said, I have everything. Pictures and papers. And I don't apologize for it, you know? We should not apologize for being the memory keepers of our families, because somebody's got to do it, you know? All right, so where am I going to start? I think I'm going to start with mine and my husband's anniversary. We celebrated an anniversary at the end of August, the 21st of August. We have been married for 29 years as of August, and he and I went to Fort Smith, Arkansas, which is about an hour and a half away from where we're living, and we went and got a steak. We went to the movies, and we just had a good time to celebrate our anniversary. So this is the ephemera and the pictures from that. I found this card. This just really fit us. When I found you, my heart knew it was home. And that's just kind of what my sentiment has been our whole married life, is that he is my home. He's besides God, obviously, but in human form, my husband is definitely my safe place. And so now on to trying to find a page for this. Shouldn't be too complicated, right? It's a good one to kind of break the ice and jump in with. I don't think I need a pocket for it. How about in here? There's several pages here that don't have anything, and it looks lonely. So let's see what trouble we can get into. I'm going to attempt to do this video. You know, most of the times when I do these videos, I don't talk and I just do the work, and then I kind of do a voice overlay. However, I'm trying to get better at doing videos where I can keep engaged and talk to you while I do it. I just find when I'm watching videos, I find those more interesting. I kind of get bored with the ones that there isn't any talking going on and there's just music or whatever, because I don't know, I like talking. I like hearing the person talk and, you know, talk to me about their life, and, you know, I'm interested in people. And so I figured, well, if I'm that way, there's probably other people that are also that way. And so why not be nice and do it for them? So if you're like me and you rather, I'm getting my cutter out. Hold on. If you prefer to hear the person talking, then this video is for you. Of course, after you hear me talking for a while, you may be like, no, put back on the music. Oops. Maybe time to buy a new cutter. This one just, I haven't had it that long. And I try to keep it clean as much as possible, but look at that. Of course, it'd probably help if I had it on a flat surface and not trying to do it on top of my... But where's the fun in that, right? Us journaler people, you know, we've got to do things the hard way. Not sure why. I have 2 of these. That one's got written all over it. I guess I'll just use one and throw the other one away. Because God knows there is really no reason to... I'm going to tear this a little bit down so it'll fit on this page better. Anyway, there's no reason to add extra bulk to your journal. Not necessary by putting 2 of the same thing in there, right? Even though this is a receipt and it's extremely... Another thing, it probably won't be long and the ink's going to be off of it anyway. But that's okay. It's there now. That's what matters. Okay, so here's the story. I have tried every kind of glue stick that Walmart, because I live in the South and that's basically what I have to shop from where I'm at without traveling. I can travel to a bigger city, but close to me there's not a lot. And one day I went to Walmart and found a Gorilla Glue stick, and it worked great. Of course, the next time I went, they were gone, and so I looked on Amazon, and the only kind of Gorilla Glue that I could find through Amazon was the kids' glue. It doesn't work that great. It's not horrible, but it's not that great. However, on many of the videos that I watch, I saw a lot of people using these. Yoo-hoo? I don't know. So, here it goes, you know. I'm going to attempt to use the Yoo-hoo. See what all the hype is about. Of course, I am starting it on one of the easiest pieces of paper. I mean, if it doesn't stick this thing down, then there's no hope for this, right? A receipt. It's got to be like the... Wait, that's not the page. This is the page. Receipt has to be like one of the thinnest pieces of paper on the planet. Oh. Kind of goes down pretty smoothly, though. I do like that. All right, Mr. Yoo-hoo. You and me may become friends. All right, not bad, right? It's more like a wet glue almost. I think I may have found a new friend, guys. It's good. Friends are important. Okay, when I found you, I knew my heart was home. And then I have these ticket stubs. And again, do I need 2 of them? Or can I don't want to cover up the longhorn. Maybe there and there. Yeah. So anywho, if you are new to my channel, I want to tell you thank you so much for watching and join along. Like I said, this is my first video where I tried to talk through doing stuff, so good luck to you. Usually, like I said, I don't do that. And then the other reason too is because I often speed up my videos. You know, I am from the South, and therefore I kind of talk slow. Well, to be honest, I'm originally from Michigan. Born and raised in Michigan until I was about 14. Then I moved to the South. But I have been here way longer than I was up north. Let's just put it that way. So, obviously, I've been married for 29 years. And had already went through high school before then. Now what am I going to do with all these pictures? I think I will put one there. One of the 2 of us. Maybe 2. Maybe the one with us at the movies as well. Okay. I could put some on the back side or over here. But I'm going to need journaling space anyway, so you know what? I'm going to glue these 2 here. The other 2 on the other side. And give me some room for journaling. Like so. Actually, I kind of like just that like that. It's a lot of white, but that's okay. So let's do these 3. Actually, I'm not going to put that one in. Do you really need to see what we drank? It's right there. right? And then, ooh, that's cute, right? Do a little tab for the one I love. Up, cut it down. Oh, the options, right? No, I cannot cut straight. Save my life. And I'm also, as you will find out, a rather junky, messy, I should say, junk journaler. I'm not neat and tidy. Some of you guys I watch on, some of the people that I watch on YouTube are just so neat. I'm just impressed. Because God in heaven knows that I am not. I'm going to round these corners just to make it a little cuter. And these as well. So anyway, yeah, we went and watched this day for anniversary. We watched Thor, the newest one. To be honest, it was not my favorite. We really like Ragnarok. We like that one quite a bit. And I don't really remember why now. I just remember when we left, we were like, not that great. But if I'm going to be completely honest, I haven't seen a really good movie in a while. And that's just me being completely honest. So, if you're in the movie business, how about you help us out here? That's good. And I can leave that for writing space, but I do want to round the corners of these. I know I didn't on the other side round anything, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm making this for my family's memories. For my memories. And I'm sure one day, hundreds of years from now, when my great-grandchildren are looking at this book, they're not going to be like, why did she only round the corners on this page and not this page? I mean, they might. I don't know. But that's okay. It'll be a mystery for them to figure out, won't it? It won't be a mystery for me to figure out, but oh, heavens. This is why I don't talk in these videos. It's just wiser, I think. And, you know, I could have inked up the edges of all this, but I'm really not too concerned about this journal having a vintagey feel. Now, some of my writing journals that I just simply write in, I do like, you know, the ephemera is all matchy and all of that, but for my, what I call my scrapbooking journal, I really don't. All right, so there's that documented, and I will come back and journal in there later. Okay, let's go on to the next thing. This, all right, so locally we have a coffee shop. It's called the Washitas. And they have live music in there a lot on the Saturday night. And sometimes they have, like, they open the street and have live music outside, and food trucks come, and that kind of thing. And they've done that recently a couple of times now. And my husband and I always try to go and support that. We try to support our local economy as much as possible, and you know, bless the people and that kind of thing. Just my daughter worked there, her boyfriend worked there. They don't work there now, but they did and have for a while. And so we try to go and support them in that. So that being said, this is some of one of the food trucks says deep fried Twinkies. I get that about once a year. I love it. They had a car show called the Rod Run, which they do annually here, and that was when they opened up the downtown streets and had the cars on display and that kind of thing. And my husband and I went, and all the sporty race cars are the old-timey cars. You know, they're really amazing, and I love looking at them, but man, give me an old mountain climbing Ford Bronco any day of the week, or a Jeep, right? That's just my husband and I. And then a couple of weeks ago, they had their first annual Jeep Jam, and they had all Jeeps came. That was really cool. I didn't get any pictures of that day, but I kind of just put this in because it's kind of the same event, just different days. I don't think I need a page that big for this. I think I can actually get away with doing something like that. And then putting pictures, maybe. Or pictures on the back. Ooh, that's an idea. I'm going to tear this in half. Actually, I'm going to tear it out right there. like so. Get rid of some of this white. Even though I'm not trying to do this as vintagey, it's still ingrained in you if you do junk journals. White is bad. White is bad. Unless you like white. Again, in this journal I really don't care. I have all kinds of colors. There's obviously, this is just memorabilia for my life. I don't have a theme going on in this. So it doesn't really bother me that they're not all matchy-matchy. And this also will help strengthen this page, which is very vintage. I hate covering it up, but it's okay. It's what it's for. Maybe I won't put something on the other side like that. Maybe I'll just put a sticker. That'll be good. Okay, so then rounding the corners. It's so fun though now. I've been doing junk journaling long enough. And not very long. I've only been doing this a little over a year. Well, it'll be, I think, 2 years in Christmas. It'll be 2 years already? Or just a year? I don't remember. Anyway, a year or 2 years I've just been doing, journaling I've done for many, many years. And making journals for many, many years. But I just came on the junk journaling scene not that long ago. To where you're collecting memorabilia and ephemera. I did the scrapbooking scene for a while. I've always been intrigued with scrapbooks. I loved, and this is one of the reasons why I love junk journaling, is because I always loved the old style of scrapbooking. Kind of more like a junk journal, where you just take memorabilia from your life and you put it in there. Not the scrapbooking that we went into there for a phase there, and you may still be into this and that's fine, but I went into a phase for a while where I was doing the junk journaling with, scrapbooking, where you do the page layout with your pictures and you had to keep saying and cute pictures and, all that kind of thing. And I did that for a while, but I always really loved the old style scrapbooks where it's just basically a paste book and you take pictures and different things from your life and you glue it in it, right? So that's, basically what we do here. We try to call it fancy, but it's not. It's the same thing. At least mine is. And I am absolutely okay with that. Because I always like that style better. It just feels more real and, memorabilia, I guess. It's more memorable. One thing is there, I covered up their name. That wasn't so bright, was it? Well, that's okay. My daughter got me stickers. And it has the wash towels on it. So I'll put one on there. And everybody will be happy. Correct? This isn't that great of a... just trying to get it in there. Just trying to get it in there. That's all that really matters, says she. How do I even get this? This is like... I wonder if I could pull this apart somehow. Look, I think I can. Oh. Sorry to whoever made it. It was actually a cup cozy, drink cozy, that they handed out at the event. But no, no, no. No, I shall not. I shall do that instead. Washita, first annual. Got that and that and that to put in there. We shall make it work. Okay. Fabrifix or tacky glue? I'm just going to go with aliens. Aliens? How do you say this? Aliens? 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 You know the glue. You know the glue. Yeah, I'm putting it on there. I must say, I am putting this glue on there quite professionally, okay? So, follow me for more tips. How to apply glue. Kidding. Get glue all over me, I know that much. Oh, fried Twinkies. Now I want one. I think I'm going to cut this down because there's really no reason to have anything other than the word fried Twinkies on there at this point, because that was the whole purpose, right? Look. Now look at me. Look how cute. I could do that like a tab. That's even better. See? I can be creative. I can think outside the box. You just watch and see. And then a sticker. Voila. Voila. And I can journal right here. Not a lot to say. Fun nights at the wash towels. Okay. Or could. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Could add. Or I could do a flip up. Or a flip over. You never underestimate what a junk journaler can do. Right? We can add, tab. All right. I'm done with that. Nothing complicated, but it's in there. See? And that memory will linger for eternity. All right, next. This, we are definitely not going in order because this just happened yesterday. I had been wanting some, and I accidentally printed this out twice, but whatever. Okay, so I had been wanting some overalls for a while. And I knew they sold the dark pair like this, farm overalls. I don't know what else to call them. At a local farm store, Atwood's. And I'm not the biggest fan of what they look like, just how they are for me, because I'm not a farmer. I don't need to pretend like I am one. You will find no cows hanging in my house. Pictures, I mean. So I wanted overalls, but I didn't want them to look like the normal overalls. So I got me a pair, and I splatter painted them yesterday. And then you can't see this. Wait, no, I don't think I've done it yet. No, right here, if you look real closely, there is this little circle spot right here. I cut those out on the knees. Yeah, I am that short. And this is where I had to cut these pants off because I'm short. Anyway, I cut these out, cut this out, cut another spot right here, another spot over there. Anyway, and I added patches underneath of it. They turned out really cute. I'm really excited about these overalls. And in fact, I'm so excited that I went to a thrift store the other day and they had another pair, the exact same pair that I had just paid $50 for, which, you know, whatever. But they had them, I guess somebody had bought them on sale already for $30 and I got them for $20 at the thrift store. So pretty excited about that. Anyway, TMI, I don't know. Let's find a page, shall we, for my non-country loving bumpkin overalls. I like it. So yesterday was kind of a blustery day. Windy, in other words, if you don't know what blustery is. It's Winnie the Pooh. So anyway, it was a blustery day. And I love blustery days. I love windy days. I just do. I am honestly a beach baby that never got to live by the beach because I love the wind in my face. And so anyway, it was blustery yesterday. And so I decided yesterday would be a great day to get outside and get my overalls painted because then I could hang them up outside and let them dry. That's all right. My neighbors are used to me. It's probably not the weirdest thing they've ever driven by and seen. That's why I live in the country. Not a farm, but woods. So I can go outside and paint my overalls if I want to without people walking around asking me what I'm doing. Right? Do I like that there? It's there now, isn't it? Anyway, these are roundhouse, obviously. What's the name of these overalls? I should have glued this part down. That's okay. I can do so now. Like yay. Like yay. Okay. See, the problem with just jumping into something and doing it without thinking it through is that you don't have a plan that works. That's okay, though. It's just like life. Things happen. You just got to make them work, you know? It is a true story. The good thing is, we have God. And the good news about that is that all the things that life throws our way, we don't have to go it alone. We don't have to do it by ourselves. And that's good news. Right? Okay, so I'm thinking about doing this as a flip out or a flip over so that I can leave this for journaling. Let me find some washi tape. I'm back. Okay. Oh, heavens. I need something very fun because that's fun. Why? Why is it fun? I don't know. Because it is. Because I like it. Yep. That's me rounding. Yep. Yep, I shall. Things are falling. I'm not using that. That's okay. Sometimes you collect memorabilia and it doesn't work for that project, and that's okay, right? Oh, that's sad. Next. Okay. You know, I've got the flag here for my son's birthday. He's our all-American boy. So how about some red? That's fun. It's got pretty feathers on it. And that's fun. absolutely nothing to do with these overalls at all, but that doesn't matter because this is my journal and I do what I want. Am I right? Ooh. My journal. And the tape does what it wants. Sorry, I'm all banging stuff around. Like I'm angry. I'm not angry. I'm generally a very happy-going, lucky person. See now, that's just a good idea. And then I'm going to put some more in here to help keep it there. Got a lot of work to do. A lot of people want to look through this journal one day. Right? My great-granddaughter's going to want to look at my overalls and go, I need a great pair of overalls just like my grandma had. And she's going to need to see how I did it. And what brand they were. Okay, and that'll help hold that down. Look at me. I've done what, 3 pages now? Have I done 3? I don't know. We did that one. We did that one. Didn't I do another one? I hope somebody's keeping track of what I'm doing here because I'm not. Oh, yeah, there's the other one. The anniversary one. Okay, so that's 3. With the overalls, that's 3. It needs something else, doesn't it? It kind of looks sad. Let's do stickers. Stickers always makes everything better, doesn't it? I don't know. I got this. This is kind of fashion-ish. Maybe there's something in here with overalls. Yeah, I doubt it. Ooh, the lips and I love you. That would be good on our page for the anniversary. Yes. Yes, it shall. As soon as I find where it went. Again, there it is. Let's see. Mwah. That's cutesy. Just one. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Houston, we have a problem. I love you. See? 2 hearts. Let's do the other smacky lips on this side. The 2 hearts on this side. And I'm not going to put be mine. That's too Valentine-y. Right? Excuse me. All right, on to, where was I? There. Let's see, is there anything in here that's even going to remotely look like something that I'm going to want on my overalls? Doesn't say anything about fashion. Okay, that's a cute fashion. There it is. Be proud of who you are. You know, I am. It's one of the reasons why I like these overalls, the way that I did them, because nobody else got a pair like it. Especially where I live. You can't even read that at all. I know it's there. Anything else? Be you bravely. That's good too. I'm sorry, I keep going off out of the screen, don't I? Be you bravely. That's just good advice. I try. Ooh, let's put it up there, because that's nothing but white. Look, that's great. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, I need something on the back of this, don't I? Yes, yes I do. I probably should have put some glue on that washi tape. Discover your magic. Now see, that's fun. And bright. I like it. Some down here. What else you got for me? You're not disappointing. You're not disappointing at all. If you had a girl wearing a pair of overalls, though, I'm just saying would be the best of both worlds. Chase the sun. Focus on happy. That's true. There are so many things to be grateful for. I agree. Wait, what's that? This life is so beautiful. That is true as well. However, okay, that's it. I'm done. Done with you. don't foresee I have any other stickers that are going to have anything to do with fashion. Okay. All right. I'm calling this quits for that one. Maybe later, when I come back to journaling, I will find something else to go there. But for the time being, it is what it is. Okay? All right. Next. Okay. So, the next thing that I'm going to show you is a little weird. But if you've made it this far into the video, you know I'm a little weird and it fits. All right. So, this is my typewriter that my dear, well, I call him my son of love. They're not married, but we still claim him. So anyway, he got me the typewriter and he typed me the sweetest little note to go with it. But before that all happened, he was leaving one day and he runs back in because he knows I have my whole family, I kid you not, trained now to help me collect ephemera for my junk journals. Like if we go someplace and they see something, they're like, Mom, you can use this for your journals. Absolutely, I can. So I was doing some, what are they called? Specimen cards in some of my stuff. I was selling them on Etsy. I have them on sale in Etsy. So, you know, with the little butterflies in the middle or, you know, bug stamp, cutesy stuff. So he took it to the next level. Zach, my daughter's boyfriend, and he found me a frog. Please don't be disgusted by this. That had been ran over in a parking lot. Yes, that is a real frog. So, you know, I went with it. I went big with it. Look at this. It's frog. It's this. Look how cute that turned out. I'm sorry. I don't know that I used the frog and that this may be disgusting. That boy was so proud of this frog that I could use in my journal. That man, mind you, he's not a child either. There is no way on this earth that this frog is not going in my journal. Because it's fun. Look at that. It's fun. And it literally was so flat that it went through my lamination. I laminated it. This is laminated. It went through my lamination machine. And so I made a frog specimen tag out of it. Isn't that great? I know. I'm weird. It's weird. I don't care. I love it. So anyway, he's great. He had gotten he's just an old soul. And he had found himself a old manual typewriter. And not electric, manual. I'm talking about like you've got to literally punch the keys to make this typewriter type, right? And so he got himself a manual typewriter and he brought it over to the house one day and he was letting me play with it. And I was so excited for him about this typewriter. He's just, like I said, he's just an old soul and that kind of stuff. He's got old vintage cameras that he uses that you still got to process the film. And he's really wanting to get into like, you know, processing his own film and that kind of thing. And so he really loves like old papers and stuff. I mean, all of this kind of stuff he loves. And so he brought over the typewriter and I was like, I can't believe you found that typewriter. He told me where he'd found it and how much he paid for it. It was really cheap. And I was like, man, I am jealous. I've wanted a typewriter for a long time for my junk journaling stuff. And so apparently he went to another flea market and found me one and bought it for me. So he's just our old soul. He's just a cool kid. All right, so where am I going to put said frog and typewriter? Because these are things from Zach. Gotta find me a page. It's good. It's a good thing whenever your journal is starting to fill up and you can't find very many blank pages anymore. That's kind of the purpose, right? That is good. That's the purpose too, because once I get out that stuff from when my granddaughter and daughter were here, all the events that we had going on for the 3 weeks they were here, I'm getting dangerous with that glue. This thing will definitely, I got to do a green page, right? Yeah, definitely got to do a green page. Okay, so how should I attach this? Ooh, you know, I could do a thicker page, not a green one because it's too thin, unless I fold it over. I'm just afraid if I put an eyelet in it, it's going to rip it, right? I could do a whole reinforcer. Look at me thinking. Dun, dun, dun. I can do that. I don't know how long this video's been going. An hour. Almost an hour already. Okay, I'm in a hurry. Let's see, that says. And I will do it with green. No, I shan't. I shan't do it with green because I can't find the green. Where is it? There it is. There's the green. You know, the good news is that if I go back and I watch this video and I'm absolutely appalled by the thing, I can always decide not two, ooh, you know what, I better do two, one for both sides. I can take out the voice when I edit. That might be a good idea. Because it's already an hour long. You get sucked into these things, you get sucked into this stuff, and then it's like, you know, it's so fun though. So I do that. Hold on, I'm coming back to you. Look, I did right next to the same page. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. And I do this, dun, 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 and I do this, dun, dun, dun. That's going to really reinforce this paper. Then I take out my crocodile because it's got the stuff that we need. Okay, so all right, this has got to have a hole right about yay so. All right, and then I take this. You know what? I'm going to use white in this because I want to. Then you take this guy, and I think I'm going to go ahead and add another bulb clip to it instead of using that one because that one's already doing a lot. You know, I don't want to overtax the thing. It's got a lot going on in its world. Oh, he's going to be so proud of that. Okay, so that's done. That wasn't hard. Now what? Now I need to attach this bad boy and this bad boy. And then I will journal on that bad boy. Maybe like that. And journal above it. That's a good idea. All right, let's do it. Hold on. Just, I am a messy, we've discussed this, a messy, crafty person while I'm doing it. However, I also am the same person who, if it gets too crowded, I start getting like claustrophobic feeling, and it drives me nuts. My daughter is an artist. My oldest daughter. Both my daughters. Well, my youngest daughter is a poet and a writer. Amazing, amazing with words. And my oldest daughter is this amazing artist. Anyway, they had moved to California, both my girls. My youngest one has since gotten married. And so my oldest one moved back and is working here and, you know, a starving artist and working at the coffee shop and whatnot. Anyway, my studio, I gave her some space in it. And, you know, enjoyed her company being in here with me while I was working on stuff and whatnot. However, this girl, bless her heart, she is an artist in every sense of the word and just slings stuff, paint, and whatever else she uses everywhere and would leave messes in here. Again, I'm messy while I'm doing the work. I can get messy. But at the same time, if it gets too much, I have to clean it up. It just overwhelms me. So it didn't work very long with her in here. I had to kick her out. No. Because her style of creativity and my style of creativity were clashing. All right, so there it is. And then I'll have some journaling space there. All right, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to journal in these spots, and then I will come back and show you what we did today. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, guys, so I'm back. I've done my journaling. As you can see, I did a little bit of doodling on this. Stamped 29 years. Did my journaling. Then this one I journaled here. A little bit there. Nothing too major on that one. This one, I did the journaling underneath there, you can see. This one I did a little journaling here. I moved the sticker that I had put there that you couldn't see over to here. Journaled here. And then this material is actually material that when I cut the knees out of this, I used as part of the patch underneath. So I thought that would be a cute little touch to add to that. And anyway, that's it, guys. That's right. Did I do another one? I did 4. 1, 2. I think I'm missing one. 3. Oh, 4. Okay, yep, I did 4. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you again so much for watching. God bless you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.